Welcome to the BBT Podcast. I'm Becca.
And I'm Quilly.
We're friends that are just trying to be better together.
Join us to hear about what it's like to be in between Gen Z and millennial identities.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
Welcome to this week's episode. Today, as you can see, Becca and I are dressed up as characters from the fantasy world of Harry Potter. Da, da, da.
Yeah. Do. Oh wait, I can't do it because it's copyright. But
it's copyright.
But imagine it in your head.
Cue Hedwig's theme. We're gonna start off today by going through another quiz on the Wizarding World. So it's like the official Harry Potter one. And we're going to do it for the podcast. So it's going to be a combination of Becca and I's thoughts together. So before we get into the Harry Potter quizzes, side note, we actually filmed the quizzes first and then we're doing this at the end to bring it back. But you can cut this out if you like. Okay, so we asked you to send us your stories. And so far we have a couple of good ones, but we're going to choose two of the best ones and read it out today. So I'm going to read one that's related to prom. And this is because we first asked you guys to submit your questions on the prom episode. So, keep them coming. Tell us your prom stories, embarrassing stories. Just give us that hot AT, okay?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Becca, are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to try to provide you with the best facial expressions ever, even though we both read these. But, okay, to give you some context, in this story, the person put a lot of emojis. So as I read, Becca is going to act out the emoji on screen. At that
when they
time.
happen. Yeah.
When it happens. Okay, we're keeping it real, guys. All right, Becca, are you ready?
I'm ready. My face is ready for the emojis, the emotions that I'm about to express. Yep.
All right, let's go. Prom post to someone who I didn't know was talking to someone else. Didn't find out till the after party. Got peer pressured by her friend group to prompose in the first place. The person they were talking to was also at the same prom. Becca's face. He took her from me while we were slow dancing to Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. In front of everyone! I got roasted. Dude, that sucks. Plus, she was talking to someone else, and then that guy took her away from me during... This is a dude. I'm going to assume that this was a dude. Dude, I'm so sorry.
I'm also sorry.
You're probably thinking, when your legs don't work like they used to before.
No, he can't listen to that song ever again. He's like...
Right? He's like, oh,
the embarrassment.
My heart.
The embarrassment.
She broke my heart to...
Because, promposing to someone is not easy. It takes a lot of courage. And so I respect you for even doing that in the first place. And then just to get that job taken away from you. Just to be disrespected.
I can't believe they did it right there, too.
I know.
Plus, this girl, if I was this girl, I would have told him that I was seeing someone else. Or, maybe you weren't officially dating, but I would have been like, no, don't be a people pleaser, girls.
Yeah, I know. Just because, he might have proposed in front of other people. Ooh, and so she might have felt
it might
awkward.
have been, in public, a public proposal.
Okay, so what would you do in that situation? Would you be like,
me?
Yes, and then talk to them afterwards? Or would you say no? And then have it be
I don't think I would say anything. I would go up and hug them, and then we'll walk off together, and I'll be like, hey, by the way, I'm actually talking to someone else right now, and it would be kind of awkward if I agreed to...
That's so smart!
Yeah, so I thought about this before. I think I would hug them. I wouldn't give them an answer there, and then everyone would think it was all good, but I never actually said yes. So then you can tell them after. But... this is 20-some-year-old me talking right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? I got less to lose, in high school.
Yeah.
I think I would have said yes and then told them afterwards.
That's true. I think I never even thought about your idea in the first place, which is a very good idea, to be honest.
Thank you. I do have a quick story. So one of our friends who actually does listen to our podcast, hello. So I'm not calling you out because I'm not gonna say your name, but he asked me to date him at one point. So he just asked me out, right? But I said no. And then, but he was like, would you go to prom with me at least? And this was like grade 9 or grade 10. So I didn't have an idea of what like prom was. I didn't know it was like such a big deal in people's minds. So I was just like, yeah. Yikes. This guy, by the way, is not Chad. Okay, so I didn't end up going to prom with him. So I had to confront him later on, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't. It was not Mr. Happy either. I didn't hurt him twice. Oh my god, imagine if it was Mr. Happy. We're referring to pseudonyms I used in the previous episode, so go listen to that if you guys want to know what's going on. But it wasn't either Chad or Mr. Happy, it was some other dude. We'll give him a name called El Dorado. So I had to go up to El Dorado later, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know like prom was like such a big thing, and my parents are going to be involved, and it's going to be hella awkward if I have to explain to them like what this was. This was because I felt bad for rejecting you, so I was a people pleaser, so I said yes, I would go to prom with you, so I'm sorry. And then it was all good from then, and we're still friends today, so it's all good.
That's good.
Sorry, El Dorado. I'm still embarrassed about that, but I'm glad you've let it go.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, next story.
The next one is spicy.
So the next story has nothing to do with prom, but it has to do with elementary school. But it has some tea.
How do I act this one out?
Yeah, you can add your own
as Becca
flair.
is telling it out, I'm going to add my own flair. I'm going to stay silent, but YouTube viewers, you will get a taste of Quilly improv.
Yeah, let's go, Quilly. So, in 7th grade, I had this really strict French teacher who would never let anyone go to the bathroom, even if it's an emergency, as we would eat up class time or goof around in the washrooms. Quote, in parentheses, my French was in the morning. My periods, referring to menstrual flow, are usually a very heavy flows for the first 3 days. My period ended up coming early, and I was not expecting it to come so soon. We had a French test that day, and we weren't allowed to get up, and if we did, she'll take the test away. I felt this gush of blood coming out of me, and I was just shocked. I told my friend who was sitting beside me, and my French teacher thought we were exchanging answers. She called me out and made me say what I was telling my friend to the class. I was wearing gray sweats that day, and I had to get up in front of the class. I was so effed up with the way she treats her students, so I didn't give an F at this point. Blood was all over my inseam and on the chair. I kid you not, once I got up to tell the class everything just went silent, and all eyes were on me. I went up to the front of the class and said, since Madame wants to know what I said to my friend, I'll tell you. As you can see from my pants, I bled onto them because I am on my period, and because she wouldn't let us go to the washroom, this is what happened. She was so shocked and embarrassed that she made me do this, that she apologized to me and gave me a free pass for the test. Obviously, I went to report her, and she got fired the following week since other students were also complaining. Damn right. I'm
Good
glad
job.
she did.
You should report people like this.
Yes. Don't let teachers do this to you.
Walk all over you.
Yeah, exactly. No. You should get mutual respect. You respect them, they should also respect you.
Exactly.
So I am proud of this individual for standing up for herself. And also that is very brave to be able to...
And I'm so sorry this happened. How could she have so little compassion for people?
Yep. Right.
Unbelievable.
Disappointing. Unbelievable.
This reminds me of one of my French teachers. He was my grade 10 French teacher, and he was so bad that at the end of the year, he gave out like feedback forms for us to fill. And we all filled it with like our left hands because we didn't want to know who was writing it. But one of my friends was super brave. He was just like, Monsieur, blah, 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 I do not believe that teaching is meant for you. I think you should turn to find another passion. And he was fired, so he was let go at the end of that year. And it was really awkward because like a year later, he showed up with his new school's volleyball team. And then at our school, because we were hosting the tournament. And I was there and I was like, it's Monsieur.
Wow. Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow. The fact that you guys did it with your left hand, wow.
I did it with my left hand because I really didn't want it. But there were only like 12 people in the class he knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Super brave. Thank you for sharing your story. My God. Like,
yeah,
I can't believe they didn't let you use the washroom. I think that anything held against someone that's based on their biology is wrong. It's just humanely wrong.
I agree.
You cannot control it. Plus, people die. People get infections from holding their pee in.
Mm-hmm. They do.
I'm glad she was fired.
Same.
People are like, oh my God, you guys are so mean. You should give her a second chance. It sounds like she's got a lot of chances already that led up to this. Like, it sounds like she wasn't like this just for this year.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but it's kind of frustrating because I know that she's probably not the only teacher who has this kind of policy regarding going to the washroom because they think you're just gonna goof off there. But you know what? Like, honestly, if a student is gonna goof off, they're gonna goof off anyways. Like,
they're not gonna do their homework.
They're not gonna do their homework anyways. If they don't want to be in that class, like, chances are they're not gonna do well anyways. So don't even waste your time trying to discipline them. Just like, and then because of that, have everyone else suffer and not be able to use the washroom because you're trying to like discipline one student.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't know. I think you need a certain level of trust, I guess. And also, you're right. If the student's gonna goof off, they're gonna goof off. So it's honestly the education. You can only lead the student so far. Like, you can't, if they don't want to learn and they need to suffer the consequences themselves, you know? Like, if they're going to go goof off in the washroom, they're going to go goof off in the washroom and fail the test. And that is their punishment, you know?
Exactly.
You don't have to be like, you cannot go and relieve yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a urinary tract infection? Not my problem.
Yeah. Yeah, like, you don't know the student's medical situation, health situation. You can't just say, oh, like, didn't you just go? Like, have you ever got that? It's like, didn't you just go to the washroom? It's like, bruh.
Plus, like, can I go to the washroom? And they respond with, can you? Can you go to the washroom?
Or they go like, en français, s'il vous plaît.
Est-ce que je peux aller à la toilette, s'il vous plaît? I'm sorry, okay, I respect the French language. I just don't respect people who abuse their power.
Yeah, exactly. It really seems like this teacher was abusing their power a little bit here. Which is unfortunate, and I'm glad that she got her consequences.
Exactly. I'm very proud. I'm glad that you called her out.
Yeah. This is a good lesson for all of you listening out there. If you see some injustice, speak out.
Exactly.
So, let's do the quizzes. Let's start the quizzes.
Let's start the quizzes right now. Right at this moment. Okay. And not back in time.
You're gonna pull it up, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna screen record, get everything ready. All right, Becca, let's find out what our house is.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Wop, 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 wop. Wah, 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 wah. What is this mysterious ticking noise? Over there? Not over there? Kind of catchy. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Snape, Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Snape.
Ron.
Snape.
Ron.
Severus
Ron
Snape.
Weasley.
Dumbledore.
Snape.
Ron. Snape.
Ron.
Severus
Ron
Snape.
Weasley. Dumbledore.
Snape.
Ron.
Hermione.
Ron.
Severus
Ron
Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Hermione. Hermione.
Ron
Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Hermione.
Harry Potter.
Severus
Harry
Hermione.
Potter. Dumbledore.
Hermione.
Harry Potter.
Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Snape. Snape.
Harry.
Snape. Snape. Snape.
Dumbledore.
Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Hermione. Severus Hermione.
Dumbledore.
Hermione. Hermione. Singing a song all day long at Hogwarts.
I found the source of the ticking. It's a pipe bomb.
Voldemort, Voldemort, ooh, Voldemort.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, we both got accepted to Hogwarts. We got our letters. We had a lovely owl come in and drop off our letter to the head office. Our head office? Our pod office.
Yes, our pod office, and it's like a digital email. No, a real life email. You know, we have to explain it in terms that people these days speak in.
Exactly. And then we were like so shocked, you know,
like,
because
oh my
we
God.
have Muggle parents.
And we're not 14. We're not like, what, 12, 11?
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, they accepted us for their master's program.
Exactly. We'll be doing our master's. What are you going to major in, Becca?
Oh, that's a good question. I really take an interest in charms. So I think I would probably be mastering in charms, maybe with a minor in transfiguration.
Yes. Okay. I think I would do my major in transfiguration and then a minor in potions.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yes.
How could I
But
forget
I'll take
potions?
courses in everything, including like arithmancy, just to say I took it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And for those of you who are not Potterheads, that's okay. You can follow along anyways. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. So now we're going to be taking another hour today, overthinking another quiz.
Yeah. 3 quizzes, in fact. Actually, we might make one of them a bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay. BBT Pod is ready to discover your house. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, it's the sorting hat.
We're going to the ceremony, guys. You're invited to our sorting hat ceremony.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
River or forest, Becca?
River. I choose river.
You would choose river? Okay. I would choose forest. So now let's say why.
Oh my gosh.
We're already at crossroads and it's the first question.
Okay, well, here's the thing with forests. Forests scare me a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit creepy.
That is
the
true.
Forbidden Forest has a lot of things that are creepy in there. We're talking spiders and other creatures. What are the other creatures in there? Buckbeaks there.
There's centaurs.
There's centaurs, yep.
Unicorns.
Yup. There's people killing unicorns and sipping the unicorn blood.
Honestly, you're right. In real life, if I was like wandering around, I would follow the river and not go in the forest.
Yeah. But if I was more adventurous, I think the forest would be a lot more interesting.
Yeah, there could be like poison mushrooms.
Yeah.
And toadstools.
So why did you choose forest?
I definitely agree with the river. Okay, so I chose forest at first because the artwork here looks nice and I like trees. So my idol since I was a young girl was The Lorax by Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I always think like, I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees. So that's why I was attracted to the trees at first. But honestly, logically thinking about it, river makes more sense because in a survival situation, rivers are more important, I think. Because you need water and you can follow the river out to like a settlement where people will be living.
Yeah, that's very true because you would find people near rivers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at this cute animation, though. But yes, we're gonna choose River.
Yeah, the animation is very cute.
I love it. It's also slowing my computer
doing
down.
the test. How would you like to be known to history?
All right. The great BBT.
The wise.
Ooh.
The bold.
The bold. And the good. Okay.
All right. Okay, you answered this one first.
All right. Okay. Well, taking a quick look again, let me refresh. Good, bold, wise, and great. Okay, so I feel like our podcast, we aim to be better together.
Mm-hmm.
So we aim to become wiser together.
Yeah.
But we're also fresh and hip and zillennials. So I feel like the good fits us better. What do you think?
I was thinking the good. I was thinking good as well. Okay, good.
Nice. Okay, perfect. We're the good, the good.
Theme, and we want to be good.
Exactly. We don't need to be great.
Yeah. Which road tempts you most? The twisting, leaf-strewn path through the woods. The wide, sunny, grassy lane.
The narrow, dark, lantern-lit alley. Ooh, I don't know about this one. And the cobble street lined with ancient buildings.
Ooh.
So it's basically Diagon Alley, Nocturne Alley.
Yeah.
Beside Hogwarts and the Forbidden Forest.
Yeah. So I'll tell you the one it's definitely not. It's definitely not the alleyway.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Definitely not that one. The woods also...
Like this
bottom.
One? Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on what we said, like, initially about forest, this one's kind of on the creepy side compared to this.
Yeah. I'm going towards that one or the last one, the ancient.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So I think I personally would prefer a more, I guess, like, sunny space.
Me too.
Because here, it's like, it reminds me of industrialization and the London smog. So I'm just
very
like,
true.
I prefer nature. What do you think?
I prefer nature as well. Yeah,
nature?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll watch us be Hufflepuffs. Watch the podcast be a Hufflepuff.
Wow.
Oh.
Even though we were both Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean, I still feel like I'm Hufflepuff, and my more recent results were Ravenclaw, unfortunately.
Yeah. Maybe our podcast is Hufflepuff, because we're trying to be better together anyways.
Exactly.
Which would you rather be?
Liked. Ooh. Take an L.
Trusted. Feared.
Whoa. This is very obviously Slytherin.
Envied.
No, not good outcomes, guys. Don't be envied. Imitated?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Praised.
Okay.
Wait.
So the last three are definitely not.
No, Leo, let me tell you something about
to us.
Being imitated.
Okay.
Right. I don't know about you. My personal opinion on if somebody copies what I'm doing, it rubs me the wrong way. Because I question if that person has their own life goals or they're just following what I'm doing. Which, I mean, I don't mind it. Like, if you want to do what I'm doing, for sure. But is it really what you want to do?
Right.
Do you get that? Do you get that
feeling? I feel you. Well, I don't have anyone imitating me. But I feel you. If someone was imitating me, I'd be a little bit freaked out. Or I'd be like, I would question it a lot. And just,
I know, I'd be like, but why?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I would be honored a little bit, but then I would also be very creeped out. Or I would question it. Maybe not creeped out. It depends who. It depends. It depends on the situation.
Right.
Like, what are you imitating? Are you, like, imitating everything about me? Are you dressing like me? Are you talking like me? Are you, like, going to chemical engineering and then starting a podcast? Like, it's a little too much.
Are you going to chemical engineering and then following me and doing everything I do and choosing the same minor and then choose the exact same courses and then I'm not talking about a specific person or anything. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Choose the same school as me.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. That's it. I'm stopping right there.
Yeah. No, definitely not that one. Being feared, I don't
Nope.
think I would also not like that one. So it's either one of the first two, which is trusted or liked.
Or liked.
And
honestly, I do like both of these, but sorry, go ahead.
I'm leaning towards trusted.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah, I also lean towards trusted.
Because it's important in friendship to have someone who trusts you. And we're
like Becca!
friends and we trust each other.
Yes,
yeah.
we do.
And we want you guys to trust us. So, yeah, we want to be trusted.
I hope Becca trusts that my computer is actually recording right now, which I'm actually not 100% sure, but trust!
Trust.
So yeah, I agree. Let's just trust it. Oh
no, I think we're gonna be a little bit on the crossroads here.
Yeah, okay, cats, toads, or owls. Okay, let me guess. I'm gonna pick cats, you're gonna pick owls.
Yeah. Because we talked about
Okay, let me tell you
before.
a fun fact.
Yeah.
I love cats. I love cats. But I also like owls. And I'm willing to compromise and choose owls because owls are more useful cats. And the reason why I'm saying this is because in Chinese, the name for an owl is a mao tou ying, which directly translates into cat head eagle or falcon.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. So it's, you know what? It's a flying cat.
Exactly. It's the best of both worlds. It flies and it's a cat and it's fluffy.
Owls are more useful because they can deliver your letter for you. You realize how useful Hedwig was during the movie or during the books? Very nice.
I have a Hedwig back here. I can tell you the story of how I got it. So I was in Edmonton, hanging out. Fun fact about Edmonton. Edmonton, Alberta is a northern city in Canada. And it's very dry. So when I was there, I had a nosebleed at least once a day.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah, it just came out onto my pillow in the hotel. And I was like, yeah. And then, so there was that. But, so we went to the Mutart Conservatory, which is basically like a botanical garden, but indoors. And I had some like money on me, some like extra spending money. I was like, I want to buy something. And then I found this owl that was in the baby section because it's very, very soft.
Yeah.
So it's for babies. I'm a baby. I was like, this is perfect. So I had money from like, we were there for a competition and I had winnings, right? I spent 10% of my winnings on this.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
100% worth it. I was very happy with my purchase and I still am now.
And now you have a little decoration. It's very useful.
So yes, owls it is.
Owls.
Oh, so cute.
If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you?
Oh my
a
god.
Barn owl, a tawny owl, a snowy owl.
Look at that majestic boy.
It's so majestic. Wow.
Oh,
Screech
this one
owl.
too. Oh my god, this guy has like, he's like a pompous little... Like,
yeah.
I'll deliver your mail on time.
Yeah. He's small,
Barn owl's
but
like,
a little bit intimidating. Oh, brown owl's a little bit... Reminds me a little bit
chonky.
of like the vice principals. Not the principal, like the vice principal.
Yes, and then... okay, Knuckles? It reminds me a little bit of Knuckles. You know the way.
He does kind of look like Knuckles.
Okay, so personally, I think I am debating between Snowy and Screech, but what about you?
I was thinking Snowy. I don't know about Screech.
Okay, Snowy. Anything else? Anyone else? We can consider others too. Oh, Tawny is so cute. Tawny looks like Pigwidgeon.
Yeah. Did we ever see Pigwidgeon?
Oh my god, you're right. Was Pigwidgeon in the movies?
I don't know.
I think maybe like a small... It was probably all in my head though when I'm reading the books. Tell us, guys, do you see a really tiny owl called Pigwidgeon, which is Ron's owl, gifted by Sirius in the movies?
Because I don't remember. Okay, yeah, it's either tawny owl or the snowy owl. The Screech owl.
Okay, yeah.
Because of the...
And the barn? Barn is
kind of cute, though. But I know for a fact that the real-life barn owl kind of scared me.
They're kind of scary, yeah. Like, this one has his eyes closed, which is why I'm like, we can't tell the evil inside, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of scary.
Okay, wait, one thing, though.
Okay, yeah?
When we're on campus, when we're on Hogwarts campus...
Yeah, when we get there.
If we're doing some, like, secretive work, we're not going to want people to know that we're sending letters between each other.
Right.
So, therefore, we should get an owl that's more, like, discreet. However, Snowy Owl is majestic AF, so...
I know.
I don't know.
A snowy owl looks like it can do so much and is very dependable. I mean, not saying the tawny owl can't do it, but tawny owl looks like it might get, a little lost along the way sometimes.
A little lost, take an extra day or two to reach the location.
Because the wingspan of the snowy owl is probably a lot bigger, so it could do it a lot faster. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're leaning towards snowy.
Yeah,
we need someone that's more reliable.
Yeah, because we're going to send a lot of letters.
Exactly.
Ooh.
What kind of instrument most pleases your ear?
Okay. The piano.
Okay. The drum. Okay, this is like one single drum, though. It's not a drum set.
Yeah.
Okay. The violin. Oh.
Ooh.
Sad little nee. The trumpet.
Ooh.
Good for fanfares. Okay.
I
think I have one in mind. What about you?
I was leaning towards violin and piano.
Me as well.
Yeah. Because the drum is a little too loud for me. I mean, I like it. I like the drum. But if we're talking like, it says pleases your ear. So I'm thinking I'm relaxing and the drum does not relax me all the time.
I agree. Plus the drum is just one. Like if they gave me another percussion instrument like a marimba, it makes more sense. Because like this is the honestly, in my opinion, this is the weakest of all percussion instruments. It is essential. But on its own, it is hard to make it like... No, drums are extremely important.
Without the percussion. Every band practice. Okay, this time without the percussion. Sometimes the whole percussion just never makes a noise the entire band practice. They're just standing there.
I feel bad for them. Yeah, because they need to count the rest. And imagine if you were the only drummer, and then suddenly you lost count of the rests. What are you going to do?
I know.
I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, if it was a drum set, it makes more sense. Because you could like... Dum, 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 dum. But this is like... Dong. Dong. So not really.
Boom. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What is the case for the violin?
Violin is cool.
It's cool. I've played a violin before.
Sound. Oh, really?
Yeah, I have one at home.
Wow.
It's like... and then...
Wait, so can you play?
Not anymore. I lost. I kept it because I wanted to get back to it in the future. So it'll probably be my elective. One of my electives,
Oh yeah.
Magical instruments. Is that that's not a course.
We just made it up. It's okay. Maybe like regular instruments. Regular band. Hogwarts band.
Very nice. It'll be called the Muggletons.
Oh.
The BTMs.
The BTS.
BTMs. The Beyond the Muggles. Beyond the Muggles!
Whoa.
Okay, yeah. I am leaning towards piano because piano has a larger range. And I enjoy listening. You can make it exciting and you can make it soothing.
Yeah, I agree.
Is it good? We're going to choose piano?
Yep.
It's just like our podcast. Our podcast has a huge range of content.
It is. You don't know what you're going to expect whenever you tune in. Sometimes you're going to get deep content. Sometimes you get us doing a quiz for an hour.
Like this.
And a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts?
Oh, okay, I love this question. Okay, all about magical creatures and how to befriend us, care for them. Hagrid would be your friend for this one. Flying on a broomstick. Oh my god, Madame Hooch. Let's go. And then apparition and disapparition, being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Okay, this is also really good.
Yo, I'm not gonna be
Secrets about the castle. Watch out, hurry. It's a little bit icy on the top. There's a lot of secret passages and you'd have
the
to
real
watch out.
Requirement? What? The real requirement?
Transfiguration, turning one object into another object. Hexes and jinx. Okay, Draco would like that. You know. Every area of magic I can. Oh my god. Hermione.
Every area of magic I can. That's like
I don't remember
everything.
this option when I did it. It was not there.
Every area of magic.
Also, I think the questions, if you guys do this quiz, I think the questions are different. So
depending
they have like a bank.
Choose. Okay.
Yeah, and then you'll get different questions. So don't expect it to be the exact same. But yeah, what do you think? Do you want to choose a specific one? Or are we just more general and we're going to do every area of magic? What are you personally more interested in? Same.
It's probably not gonna be hexes and jinxes. Like not
same.
okay.
I like
I'm
this
excited. One. I'm excited about it, but it's not like the most exciting thing. Yeah.
I'm excited about apparition and disapparition. Secrets about the castle. Transfiguration. Yeah.
Transfiguration.
As well as everything.
Right? Like, I might just lean towards that one. Like, I'm kind of
the fact that they give that option.
But then it's like, that's so basic.
That's so Ravenclaw. That's so Raven.
Whoa, that's so Ravenclaw. Okay. Yeah. Hexes.
Okay, I hate that they gave this option.
I know.
Because I would want to learn everything. And I'm surprised he didn't have potions in this list. It kind of hurts my little chemical engineering heart, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, then we could have chosen that one and it would have been a lot easier because we obviously
it would have been perfect.
Would have chosen that one.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
I'm leaning towards this. How about you?
Yeah, I agree. I
every area of magic I can. Exactly.
And
oh my god!
Oh my god, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Left or right, Becca? Left or right?
Okay, wait, let's say it at the same time. Ready?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Wait, but there's gonna be lag. Oh no, it's not gonna work. No, how do we close our eyes?
Well,
and then we put up the hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay, ready? Ready?
Okay.
Wait,
did you put it
count
up?
down? 3,
okay, you count down.
2, 1. Okay, can we open our eyes now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
right hand? Yeah, right hand.
Right hand, okay.
Yeah, right hand.
Okay,
I was thinking, should I go dominant hand or should I go my non-dominant hand?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Yeah. But I was like, right hand?
Okay.
It's always right.
Right hand. Oh my god, we're done. Whew. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision.
Oh my gosh.
Continue. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah! We're a Hufflepuff!
Dedication and loyalty.
Patience and loyalty. Oh my god. You probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora Tonks and Cedric Diggory! Yes, Robert Pattinson. But
Yay.
Did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the fact that he was never made a cardinal? Or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts?
Wow.
Yay, we're not going to be dark wizards!
Yay! Goodbye, Gryffindor scarf.
Oh, I guess we're going to the next one now. Okay, discover your wand. All right. Welcome to Ollivanders.
Yay.
Makers of fine wands since 382 before Christ. Is that what BC means?
Yep, I think so.
Okay, cool. All right. Woohoo.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Tall. No, short.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, read the question. I'll read the question. First of all, Would you describe yourself as average height, tall, or short?
The average height of the BBT pod is I think average.
Oh, probably. So both of our heights
Asia.
together. Oh. So if we're going to school here in Canada, it's short. Yeah. We're short.
I think we are short compared to Canadians, and especially if you include males.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Let's go with short.
Let's go short.
Let's just be real. We're real out here, guys. You've never seen us in person. You don't know.
Yeah, you have no idea. Am I taller than Quilly? You'll never know.
Exactly. Maybe
I might be.
Okay, all right, short. Oh, our eyes. Okay, good thing we have the same colored eyes, right?
Yep.
Yeah, dark brown, black.
Dark brown / black.
Yep. Okay. Oh.
Ooh.
How do we do this?
Oh,
I think we're both odd numbers.
Nope.
Wait, are we not?
Nope.
Oh, no, we're not. Oh, oops. I was thinking one number off for yours.
Let's take the average of the two numbers.
Wait, okay, yeah. How do you do that?
Okay, I can do it.
I don't have Wait, I have a calculator. I would like to tell you guys about our favorite calculator during our university times. It is CASIO FX991ES plus C.
Highly
this is our
recommend.
favorite. You can literally do everything on here. Look at all these hacks. Okay, let's see. Your number plus my number divided by 2. Because that's how you calculate averages, guys. And the answer is 43/2. Which is 21.5, and it is an odd number.
Odd number, okay.
Unless you round it up.
Are we rounding it up? We can round it up.
No. We're going to go with an odd number.
Okay.
Here's the evidence, guys. 21.5.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, or kindness?
I think we are determined, resilient, original, optimistic, and kind. And we have imagination. And we might be intelligent. I don't know.
And we might be. Yeah. We're all of them. Which one was I going towards? I was going towards the last two. Optimism.
Me too. I was thinking
kindness.
Mostly optimistic and kind. Yeah.
Or is that what we pride ourselves most on?
I think we spread a lot of joy, or we try to spread a lot of joy and kindness.
Yep.
So I think that best represents our purpose.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Pew. Oh, kindness. Exciting.
Oh.
Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Dun, dun, dun. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards the castle, or head towards the forest?
Okay, so we hate forests, so definitely not head towards the forest.
Castles, when I think of castles, I think of old buildings, potentially haunted. But sea, I think of tsunamis, but also seashells and mermaids, merpeople.
Yeah.
Sea foam. I don't know which one speaks to you. I think of the smells too, like the smell of sea foam.
Yeah. You know,
it's quite nice.
It depends. It depends, because if it's nighttime. Wait, if it's nighttime, would I prefer to go castle or the sea? Because the sea.
I've been to the edge of Lake Ontario at 12 a.m. before, and you can't see where the edge is. I almost fell in. Yeah,
which is kind of scary. But if
you go to a castle.
Yeah, if you go to a castle at nighttime, it's also kind of scary. But if we were together...
Like, if a door creaks open... If we were together, what would we do?
I feel like if we were together, we would go towards the castle, maybe. I feel like I
think so
more
too,
brave.
because if it was dark, we would want to find shelter.
Yeah, exactly. And
okay,
I would be more
right
brave
towards the
if
castle.
I was with you.
Yes, because we can punch it out together with our
we can
snowy
fight.
owl buddy.
Yeah, with our snowy owl and our wand that we're about to get.
Our wands. Right now. Oh, Duomosphere.
Ooh, okay. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights, or small spaces?
For me, it's small spaces and darkness.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? What are your two?
For me, it's darkness. It's probably just darkness. Darkness, maybe heights.
Yeah.
But the heights not really. Yeah.
Heights not too bad.
It's not too bad. Small spaces are not too bad for me either.
Oh, I hate small spaces. All right, darkness it is.
Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh. Ooh. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Silver dagger, shing, ornate mirror, glittering jewel, bounded scroll, golden key, dusty bottle, or black glove?
Oh, wow. First of all of these things strike me as things that I don't need. So I'm like,
same.
What would I choose? Like, okay, first of all, a golden key. What would I?
You could wear it as a necklace.
Sure. Would I go and find what the key opens?
Maybe. I guess maybe it could be the path to your destiny. You know, it could open the door.
Yeah, I could. Oh, maybe that could be like my goal. It's like, I'm gonna set out to find out what this key opens.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
So, like, Asian babies, when they're born, and they do this in a lot of countries, they, like, at their, like, 1-year-old party or 100 days or something, they have a tray of, like, items in front of the kid, and it's, like, a pen for office job, whatever for engineer, whatever for doctor, and then beads or whatever. They all symbolize, like, a different profession or something like that, and then you just let the kid grab at it, and which one they grab is, like, their destiny.
Wait, really?
I forgot if... Yeah. They do it a lot in Asian countries. Like, I think Koreans do it too. I definitely know Chinese people, some of them do it. My mom, I think she did it for me, but I forgot what I picked.
Wow. That's funny. I had one. I had a 1 month party. But then I don't think we did that. And I don't think we did that for my cousins either. Wow. That's
you can do it in the future for the little kids in your life and see what they get, just for fun, you know?
I know. Yeah, good.
So what would we pick? I am leaning towards... Okay, I'm trying to think of what each of them symbolizes, right?
Okay,
Silver dagger sounds kind of like, I want to stabby, I want to kill people. Ornate mirror just makes the person sound vain. Glittering jewel, it speaks to me like greed.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Bound scroll seems like a lust. Bound scroll seems like a lust for knowledge. A golden key is like similar to that, but it's like I want to unlock a potential in my life. Or I want to find treasure. It's also kind of like the jewel too. Dusty bottle is like, I am not a hipster and I'm into... I mean, I am a hipster and I'm into like stuff that people would normally not want. Yeah, exactly. It shows age. It shows character. Yeah. And black glove to me is like, no, I can't imagine someone else's hand was in there. It's just full of their DNA. It's just, you want to be mysterious, but like, there's only one, too.
It's only gloves. One glove. I was thinking definitely not the last two.
Yeah.
But which one?
I'm leaning towards bound scroll or golden key. What do you think? Because if it's a scroll, it could be anything. It could be a map. It could be a spell.
That's true.
We could learn from it.
Yeah.
It could just be paper. You could just use the paper.
That's true. I was leaning towards bound scroll as well, and dagger, because of defending yourself from the world. Stabby. More than defending myself from the strange world, the magical world.
Well, let's say since we chose to go to the castle, we need a weapon to defend ourselves, so I think we should take the silver dagger.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
I think this is the last question. Are we ready? Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yep.
do you think it's going to be what type of heartstring? Oh, well, it told us. Well. Vine wood with a dragon heartstring. So actually, all of Enders was able to give it to me via Prime delivery now. So I have our wand right here. Let's see if it looks like the one that was on here or he was just lying with the image, you know. Let's see. Does the product that was sent to me match the description? We shall see.
Ooh.
Kinda. Not.
It's too. Ours is a little straighter.
Ours is a little bit better
fancier
looking. It has a tulip on the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Looks okay.
It's okay. Nice, it's okay. Nice. Amazon tried.
They tried.
It's a busy time for them. Jeff Bezos.
Right.
Yeah, Bezos. Okay. Oh, I can tell you a little story. So I didn't read Harry Potter until last year, and I think I started reading the first one in 2019, and then last year during quarantine I read the other 6, and then I was a huge fan, and I did my whole test and everything, and then I got Quilly excited about Harry Potter again, and then she reread the series, so it was great. And yeah, now I'm a full-on Potterhead, if you want to call me that. And it was, I watch all the movies as well with Quilly, and I was like, really upset by Goblet of Fire. Very upset by it. So disappointed. That was my favorite book, for context, and when I watched the movie, I was broken.
Broken to pieces.
It was just so disappointing. Because in the book, the maze was my favorite part of the what is it called? Triwizard Cup.
Yeah, Triwizard Tournament.
Yeah. And then they didn't even include that in the actual movie. They just had, what did they even have? They had just like the trees would like move closer the whole, and stuff.
Like, yeah, they bad. Basically, so the maze was supposed to be everything Harry and them had learned up until that point, how to deal with sphinxes and stuff, and it relates to Hagrid's course. So they kind of took out all the elements of the blast-ended Scroot. So for those of you who only watched the movie, the blast-ended Scroot is basically a huge scorpion that shoots fire out of its butt. Yeah. And like the whole story had this arc where they raised the Scroots from when they were small and then they were put into the maze. It was so cute. But they changed it into some like psychological terror in the movie instead, and it wasn't even done well. Like the trees would move, and then you would just see like Victor Crumb running somewhere, shooting someone with his wand, and that's kind of the only suspenseful part. Yeah,
it wasn't as exciting as the way they described it in the book.
Right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. It was still good. But it's a very big difference for me because the book was my favorite. Like the Goblet of Fire was my favorite book, and then Goblet of Fire is my least favorite movie of all of them. Yeah,
for real. Oh well. Also, there's like a bunch of redundant stuff they added just for like movie effects too. Like in the I forgot which movie, but the attack on the burrow that wasn't in the books.
Oh yeah. Where, the house on fire, it didn't actually happen in the books.
Yeah, no, I didn't see the point for that either, because in the next movie the house was completely intact again.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a really big plot hole and made no sense. It had no flow with the other movies. Weird. Exactly. Yeah.
Super weird. Oh well.
But it's okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Still good to watch. It was very enjoyable still. Also, everyone always says Goblet of Fire. Everyone's hair looked really bad, and I agree.
Oh my god. They all had the same haircut. Yeah. Neville, Harry, Ron, they all had the same. Okay, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in one of the scenes, where McGonagall is teaching them how to dance, which is also something that's added for no apparent reason.
Yes.
Okay. And then freaking the director had the girls sit with their legs crossed and like hands held like this. They were sitting up straight like this. I was like, this is not Hogwarts. And second of all, this is not the Great Hall, okay? He filmed a couple of meetings, like huge meetings in this room, and it wasn't the Great Hall, but it's meant to be the Great Hall. So I'm like, literally, what's up? What's up with that?
Yep. That scene. Oh, and also the scene with Moaning Myrtle was very inappropriate in my opinion. It was like she like looked down. No.
Harry.
It was a very sexual movie.
So this guy, I did a little bit of research on the director because I was appalled at how bad it was.
Yeah.
And he wanted to make okay, so first of all, he didn't even read The Goblet of Fire before he picked this up. He was like, look at the thickness of this book. I'm not going to rate it. And something like that. And then he contacted the director of Alfonso, which was the director of the best one, in my opinion, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban. And then Alfonso already made it kind of like thriller-y. So then the director got upset for The Goblet of Fire. He was like, oh my god, I wanted to make it like a thriller. I'm upset now. It wasn't...
Wow.
Did he attempt to make The Maze a thriller? I don't know. But then the part that got me mad the most was what you mentioned. The perceived sexual tension between characters. Like that part where the madame from... What's her name? The madame from the place Fleur was from. Beauxbatons.
I forgot her name.
Yeah, but the headmaster of the Beauxbatons ate like a freaking bug off of Hagrid's beard, like sexually. She was like, oh.
Yeah.
What was the point of that?
Yeah. It was very unnecessary.
Oh, and then the director made Hagrid put his hand on her butt. And then she like took it off. Did you remember that? I was
Yeah. And when they were dancing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No. Yeah,
okay, and then my other biggest complaint.
Okay.
Remember the ending? So in the end of the Goblet of Fire, they were saying goodbye to the Beauxbatons and the people from Durmstrang from like a hallway of Hogwarts. Mm-hmm. But there's no way that they would have been able to see the ship or the flying car leaving from that hallway. And then Hermione was like sadly holding onto a pillar, and she was like, Harry, you have to send letters this summer. And then he was like, yeah, for sure. And then she was like, you have to agree to it. I'm like, what are these lines? Where did they come from? Why are they in this hallway waving goodbye to a thing they can't even see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll write me this summer. Yeah, I think I remember that part.
Yeah, and then Ron made like a stupid joke like, he ain't gonna write you this summer.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
Yeah. We missed the least favorite part of that movie. Our least favorite part of the movie is the fact that they, in the book...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. The plot twist was Barty Crouch. You don't find out it's Barty Crouch until the end. But in the movie, Barty Crouch, you find out about him in the very first scene. So the suspense of finding out about Barty Crouch is completely taken away from you. And now you have to deal with Barty Crouch being like this lunatic. And he does this, his
freaking tongue thing?
Yeah. Like, what? That, unnecessary. No.
So he basically in like Voldemort's crew, there were only supposed to be 2 people, Nagini and Peter Pettigrew. But then he added Barty Crouch in the beginning. Like, girl, what?
Yeah,
Excuse me?
What? Excuse me? No.
Your eyebrows are not on fleek, okay? Not today, sir.
No. Yeah.
So yeah, there was no mystery element. There was no excitement. And the dragon flew out of the arena and Dumbledore didn't do anything. The dragon was about to destroy the whole of Hogwarts. And Dumbledore was like, ooh! go! Hurry!
Let's just all sit in the arena and wait for them to return, because he'll surely be in One Piece.
And you know what happened? Okay, so this was actually not put into the movie, thank God. What happened was the director proposed that the dragon burns down the Forbidden Forest.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? That would have been awful.
Yeah, they didn't go through with it. Exactly. It would have been like, it literally would have ruined all the other movies because the forest is gone.
Yeah, imagine the next movie. It's like the forest is back and it's like, what? Wait, what?
So, sorry guys, we just have to express our distaste. Yeah, for the Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Yeah, no, we could not.
We could not.
But thank you for doing this with us. We hope you enjoyed this fun episode because it was fun for us. So therefore, it must be fun for you, right? Haha. Catch y'all next time. Have a great week.
Yeah, make sure you're subscribed and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Leave us a review if you enjoyed it.
Submit your stories.
Yeah, remember to submit your stories. We have a Google Forms open and we'll read your stories live on the podcast.
Just like what we did in the beginning of this episode.
Yep.
It could be yours.
Could be yours. Yeah. We're excited. We're excited to read your stories.
So we wish you a good day and good week and see you every 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to the BBT Pod.
Our music is by our friend at soundcloud.com/MIERUKO.
See y'all next time. Bye.